With Patrick Mahomes being, without a doubt, the best quarterback of his generation, he has achieved every achievement possible at his position. But his football career is still missing one thing, and that is a college national championship and the awards to go with it. So in today's video, I will be taking 2024 Patrick Mahomes and putting him back in college on Texas Tech. And I actually had to load up one of the OG games in NCAA 14 to achieve this video. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Here we have the Texas Tech roster, but here we have Patrick Mahomes. That's who we really focused on today, man, is Patrick Mahomes. Now, he is a 99 overall. All I did was I took his Madden stats and I just put them on this game. That's all I did. So as y'all can see, he is a 99 overall within the game. Now, y'all know it's always a lot of talk between the skill gap between college football and the NFL, man. Everybody always says it's a huge gap. So I'm here to see how big that gap is, because we do have 99 overall Patrick Mahomes playing with a bunch of college players, man. Now, he has a great, solid wide receiver, 90 overall wide receiver, and Will Cross. Now, y'all know, if y'all play NCAA 14 back in the day, all these players are AI generated. So they're just a bunch of randoms. None of these players are real from the current day Texas Tech roster. But he has a 92 speed, you feel me? So he looked pretty solid at the wide receiver position. So hopefully we can see this little duo, wide receiver quarterback duo, go crazy, man. But let's go ahead and hop into our first game. But before we do that, man, y'all know what y'all boys got to do. Y'all got to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video up before we go anywhere, man. So make sure y'all do that. Then we can, you feel me, go ahead and hop into the gameplay. Here we have Patrick Mahomes coming out on his first drive. Now, y'all always know these graphics are not the best, but y'all know we have the ball. We are the away team, so we got the white jerseys on. So we're going to start the game out early with a smooth little run play. Hopefully we can see Mahomes throw some dots, man. That's what we're here to see. We want to see how nice is Mahomes in college. But here we are trying to get the run game going very early, as we are very close to our own end zone. So I don't blame him for those two run plays right there. But here on the 1st and 10, can I get a pass play, Texas Tech? Can I get a pass play? Okay, here we have Mahomes dropping back with a lot of time in the pocket. He's just going to go short, you feel me? Little 2-yard gain, nothing too big. Now we don't need bigger plays than that if we want to look to win a national championship. See what I'm saying? But other than that, we coolin', you feel me? So here we have them dropping back again. Now they keep sending 3 at Mahomes. I don't know what they thinking by doing that. And I don't know what Mahomes is thinking. He's throwing short every single time. He has a lot of time in the pocket. But here we have it, 3rd and 7. Can Mahomes convert? 3 pass plays in 1 4-down little drive or whatever. It's a little crazy. You got to convert here, Mahomes. Let's see something special from you. We are back in the shotgun. Now we want to see him hit that big receiver. So here we have it, picking up his first down of his college career, which isn't too bad. You feel me? He's moving the chains progressively. Maybe he went those little short dots to open up something big. You feel me? He's an NFL quarterback, not a college quarterback. So he's not going to really go for those little big-time plays down the field and stuff like that unless it's open. So he playing NFL-style football, taking basically what the defense is giving him. But he hasn't had an incompletion yet. So, hold on. Let me go back to watching the, you feel me, footage. But, yeah, he hasn't had a incompletion yet. So far in this game, which is nice. Very expected from him. He should be able to read these college defenses like it's nothing. Here we have a little screen action going. Now I ain't gonna lie, in Madden, in Madden, that gets sacked every single time. I know y'all, when y'all watch my videos, if y'all ever see a screen play happen, it's always a sack or incompletion. That's how y'all know this game is just, I mean, I wouldn't say better, because like as y'all can see, time, you feel me, with time, stuff just gets better. But some of the mechanics in this game just make a little bit more sense than in Madden. Every time in Sim, if you call a screenplay, incompletion or a sack, man. It's like they don't register that pressure is coming their way. But here we have Mahomes with a lot of time in the pocket. Can he find something across the middle of the field? And he does. That boy Mahomes is cooking up something right now. And there go that boy Will Cross, man. The 90 overall receiver, which we've been looking for this whole entire time, man. Can he be the number 1 option that Mahomes needs? I mean, yeah, that Mahomes will need in order to win the national championship. Now, we just seen recently in the Super Bowl, he carried a team full of mediocre receivers to an NFL Super Bowl. So he shouldn't have troubles here no matter who his receivers are. Now, he's just dotting them up left and right, left and right, left and right, which is pretty tough for Mahomes. He got crazy amounts of dots so far in this drive, a very, very long drive, but it's cool, though. Hopefully we can see him get in the end zone. Y'all know college kickers are not the greatest. So that might be a problem for Mahomes, as he almost throws an interception. Hold on, let me not talk too highly of this man, because he's tweaking a little bit. You feel me? He almost threw an interception right there. 2nd and 10. And as y'all boys know, NCAA, their little super sim mechanics are a little different. So if y'all see me having to go back and jump into the play, that's why. Because it's not like Madden. You can't just, you feel me, go for a long period of time. But here we have Mahomes finding his receiver, Kyle Butler, for another long game, putting him in the red zone. Now, can we convert? We haven't seen a run play since, you feel me, the beginning of the drive, which I'm liking, you feel me, giving y'all lots of entertainment right now from Mahomes. He's really carrying this drive right now. So it's 1st and goal right now. Hopefully we can see him keep passing here. We don't want to see no run plays. Here we have him dropping back, but pressure is going to get to him for a 9-yard loss on the play. Can Mahomes get back up and do what it takes to get themselves in the end zone here, man? And like I said, that's just, you feel me, the game. Putting me back to the pick and play screen. But here we have him, 2nd and long to the end zone. I feel like he can get the touchdown here. As he's gonna find a receiver, put him back close to the end zone. Now here we have about a 3rd and 1 on the goal line, 3rd and 2. Are we gonna see a pass play or a run play here? I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see the smart choice and run the ball here, but we may see a pass play. We might see a pass play, but nope, we're going to see a run play where it almost gets stuffed, but he runs him over. And that's going to do it for our first drive, man. Let's go ahead and sim to the end of this game. All right, here we have our little sim going right now. Score is still 7-0 as SMU goes down in scores. Now, I don't think SMU is that good of a school. Texas Tech is not in the one of the greatest conferences. He's not in the SEC, so he should be smooth, as we are running the score up, making the score 42-14. Now, this is OD, you feel me? Patrick Mahomes is really doing that to him as we're simming through this. 45-28. Are we going to see us close the game off here? Yes, we are. And we get another touchdown, you feel me? Add the cherry on top. Now, a big win in our first game, man. Let's check out our stats and see how well Mahomes did. I'm not going to lie to y'all boys. Mahomes might be too crazy for college, man. 155 passer rating, 31 for 52, 524 yards, 3 touchdowns. Now, he did have 2 interceptions, which is something we don't want to see from him. But if he keeps playing like this, man, he might, you feel me, be on the road to getting that Heisman Trophy like we want him to get. But that's going to do it for our first game. Y'all know we're going to go ahead and sim to the midseason mark and see how well Patrick Mahomes and Texas Tech is doing. We are 4-2, as y'all can see at the top of the screen. Now, I made a mistake on the season, and I forgot to turn injuries off. So one of our L's did come from Patrick Mahomes being injured, and Mahomes will be injured for the next game, which will probably result in another L as well. So that's on me. So technically, Mahomes' record is 4-1. But we got to take a look at Patrick Mahomes' stats, man. We got to see how well he's doing for Texas A&M, because the goal is to win a Heisman Trophy. Now, he has 1,800 yards, 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, with a 71 pass completion percentage, which is tough. Now, a 202 QB rating is crazy. Now, I want to see what he looks like compared to the rest of the NFL, where he ranks. Because like I said, the goal is to win the Heisman Trophy. That's what we want. We want to win the Heisman Trophy too. So here we have it. Let's sort by passing yards. Now, as y'all can see, Patrick Mahomes is 3rd in passing yards in the whole entire NFL. Well, not the NFL, I'm tweaking. In the whole entire NCAA. Now, he has way less attempts because he's literally missing a game. So if he probably played every game this season, he would literally be number 1 in passing yards. Because what is 200 yards? You feel me? It's a 200-yard gap between them. And obviously, another week being injured is probably going to hurt too. But I feel like he can make the comeback over the course of about, I think it's like 7 more weeks left. Now, he does have 17 touchdowns. We probably going to need to get that up with the leading touchdown being 21 touchdowns on on the season, man. But this is what Patrick Mahomes is looking like, man. He's looking like Mahomes out there. If we could just have him come back from those 2 injured games, man, he could probably win this Heisman Trophy. And we are on the road to being in the playoffs, man. So we're just going to have to win some more games. Hopefully this backup quarterback can get us this dub in this next week, man. But I'm going to catch y'all when we are in the playoffs. As y'all boys can see, we did not end up making the tournament at all, going 7-5, man. Now, a record like 7-5, you're not going to make it anywhere close to the NCAA tournament for the championship. But let's see how well Patrick Mahomes did do over the course of one college season, being who he is in 2024. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is a very disappointing season considering you are the best NFL quarterback. Like, that's super disappointing. But I mean, you feel me? Once you stamped in the league, kind of really don't matter. But for the sake of this video, it matters. But let's look at his stats on the season. Now, hold on. Let me go back a little bit so we don't have to do all that scrolling. Now, as y'all can see, he did place 31st in yards compared to the whole entire NFL. And our receiver was number 6. Now, let's look at the entirety of his stats now. So, as y'all can see, Patrick Mahomes did have a 190 passer rating with 170 completions, 245 attempts, 2,700 yards and 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Now, I feel like the only reason he was so behind in passing yards is for the simple fact of he got injured for 2 whole games and didn't play 2 games. So that's 2 games behind every single quarterback, which I'm sure he's not that many yards behind the quarterback in first place. He was sacked 19 times, though. Me personally, I'm not too much of a college head, so I don't know if that's a lot of times for a for a season in college. But yeah, he did get sacked 19 times with his longest pass being 62 yards, which I low-key expected it to be longer. You feel me? College style offense, and you're Patrick Mahomes. You feel me? You got the highest throw power in the whole entire game. But this is what Patrick Mahomes looks like after the course of one season. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. He did not make the Heisman voting list at all. I can show y'all that right quick. But, you know what I'm saying? When you're 31st in passing yards, you're not going to be up there on the Heisman watch. So here we have it, man. The quarterback from Ohio State ended up winning it, being number 1, which is tough. I ain't going to lie. But we still have our bowl game to play, so we're going to go ahead and play our bowl game. Then we're going to cap off this video. All right, y'all boys. Here we have it. Patrick Mahomes in his bowl game. Now, they are playing in the Holiday Bowl against Arizona, who's number 13. But I believe they had, like, a nice record, something like 9-2 or something like that. So they had a pretty good record, pretty decent team. Here we have it coming out early with the screen plays, which they're going to lose 4 yards. Now, I ain't going to lie, as we watched in the first game, it looks like this team enjoys kind of coming out with the little short plays and stuff like that, with runs and screens and stuff like that. And then we get the pass game going. But we got Mahomes, man. Let's air it out. You feel me? We got to have some redemption, some get back on the season from having such a terrible record and not even making the playoffs. So with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, I had the expectations of going to the national championship. But it's cool though. We in our bowl game and we finna ball out, you feel me? And you feel me? In this season on a positive note. That's what we need to do. So that is our goal here in this bowl game, is to end the season on a positive note. And bring the Texas Tech fans what they wanted to see all season long. Now he is going to run out of bounds before getting the first down. I'm going to show y'all another drive, man, because I feel like that was just too short of a drive. All right, y'all, man. Here we have our second drive of the bowl game. Before we hop into our Super Sim, hopefully we can see a much better drive from Mahomes, as the Texas Tech defense did come clutch a little bit and stop Arizona, holding them to 0 points. But here we have early incompletion from Mahomes, him throwing the ball away. And that's the thing I hate, you feel me? We kind of got to keep hitting R1 going back to the Super Sim, but just be patient with it, y'all. But yeah, very early incompletion from him. He does not look the same as he looked in that first game. But here we have a QB draw from Mahomes. I don't know what the game plan for Texas Tech is, but it looks like it's just not built for Mahomes. With him coming out on a QB draw, like, come on, bro, that is not Mahomes type play style. But here we have a big 3rd and long here. Are we going to see 2 quick short drives from our quarterback? Are we going to be able to convert here? It looks like they are running a zone. Arizona is, and yes, that boy Mahomes is going to be able to convert the 3rd and long, which is very, very expected from him. That's what we've been looking for the whole entire time, man. Like, I don't know what's been going on over the course of the sim or whatever, but that's the Mahomes we know. Converts on 3rd and longs and keeps the drive going. But here we have a little pistol action from Texas Tech. I don't know if it's going to be a run play or a little pass or something. Okay, we had the running back motion out, so it's a pass play. He's dropping back again, finds him across the middle again, and once again moving the chains as we do past the midfield mark, which is smooth. Now let's get a touchdown, Mahomes. That's what we want to see. We want to see a touchdown from you. We haven't seen one in this video. The only touchdown we seen was a rushing touchdown. We want to see a passing touchdown from you. Now coming out that last drive, you're gonna have to, you feel me, put some points on the board. Because that last drive was just horrible. But I get it. It's the first drive. You gotta warm up a little bit. Right now, you feel me? 9-yard dots, 10-yard dots. You going crazy right now. That boy Mahomes is hooping. Can we see us win this game? Like I said, we want to win this game. That's what's important right now. We still got Mahomes dropping back in the gun, looking for his receivers across the middle of the field. He's gonna find number 18 for a big gain. Man, he's dotting them up, moving the chains play by play. And 18 is our number 1 receiver in Cross, our 90 overall receiver, which has played phenomenal over the course of this season. For Mahomes, man. Here, as we are approaching the red zone, I want to see a touchdown from here. You feel me? We don't got to get too close to get a touchdown. In my opinion, we got Mahomes. So here we have him, number 15, dropping back in the pocket. Is he going to find somebody? Yes, he does. He finds a little 7-yard curl route on the left side of the field. Now, we haven't seen an incompletion from Mahomes since that first play of the game. He's 8 for 9, 66 yards. Almost having a perfect drive here. Really, if I recall, I don't think he threw any incompletions on that last drive either. So, almost a perfect game in terms of passing. Just one little throwaway because of pressure. But he tries to find his receiver in the end zone, but he's going to not get his toes in bounds, giving Mahomes another incomplete pass. Right now, he's slick hooping for him. With a 3rd and 3 here, we want to see another first down. Because like I said, the goal is to watch Mahomes get a touchdown in college. That's what we want to see here. Hopefully they don't run it. If we run it, that's going to be a bad idea. Here we have that motion out halfback once again. And the receiver is going to sell Mahomes. We're going to come out here and get 3 though. Here we have our super sim now. Now, as y'all can see, we are pushing the ball down the field as Arizona goes down, gets a touchdown. We need some offense here. We ended up not getting the field goal. I guess they went for it and didn't get it. But we are getting blown out at the halftime mark, 28-0. There's no way that we can be held to 0 points, and we have a 99 overall quarterback. Forget that his name is Patrick Mahomes. He is a 99 overall quarterback, and we're getting blown out 14-42 in the 4th quarter, man. We are going to come out with this game with an L, bro. That's crazy. Our bowl game, even if we lose our bowl game, I don't know, man. Maybe the mechanics for this game is very, very different than Madden. I mean, low-key, Madden's the same way. It don't matter what overall your players is. You're going to lose that game, bro. You're going to lose. They're going to find a way to cheat you and make you lose. You have a team full of 99s and still not win the Super Bowl. But it's cool, though, man. Let's see how well Patrick Mahomes did in his bowl. Here we have Patrick Mahomes from his bowl game. 107 passer rating, which is not terrible, but it doesn't look like how he was looking before. Going 35 for 60, which is about 50% pass completion percentage, which is pretty mid. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably the worst game we've seen from Patrick Mahomes on the year, with 344 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Just a terrible game from Patrick Mahomes, man. I don't know what it was, but he could not just get his offense going. But this right here is going to cap out the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, man. And also, if you enjoyed this video, like it up. And it's your boy TGBBean, and I'm out.